Let's go.
There it is.
Map ends in T1 will pick, or have the last pick. They'll ban out Clubhouse and take us to Oregon, an all-time classic.
Rin is the only thing holding them down just for now as the smoke canisters come through. The first fight goes their way, the second goes off. Arakaze picks it up, gets the diffuser, gets dropped from underneath. No, it was coded just on the flat fight, goes for the second on the swing and cuts a man in half. With Katsang getting one more, it's Woogieman on the backside. They can lock elbow if they need to, and I believe that has just been done. Yes, more than happy to play this hyper aggressively. Popped and sprayed and pre-fired, goes wider for the take. That is why you leave that wall soft, if anyone wonders. And Yas locks it off.
And he's trying to come around the corner right here. Gets the very first kill. It's 11 to drop first. Force the Jaeger to fall back so they can take the big stairs under control, but he swings even more. Woogieman.
From Woogieman swung and put the pressure on the second. Was
It's
a great play. It's a double. It's Yas, locks it out. Woogieman at least finds one more, but that doesn't count. That sure does, though. Yas gets his third for the round. 3 bodies on white stairs. Makes things very awkward, but Katsang makes things at least almost possible.
11 gets the very first good kill. Crazy Boy goes for the plants right here. Woogieman tries to sneak through. Goes for the pre-fire, misses the first. Oh, misses everything! Just shoots over the head and 45 seconds on the clock. It's just Yas now.
Turned the other one into a win before, but is able to open this in perfect fashion. Didn't quite get the full swing. Drops and pre-fires, round just connects, but there it is, 11. Rotated off, coated. Can't quite get the plant as the canister comes through, 10 seconds, and PJH finally opens it up.
Nitro, there's a Nitro!
DK in the Nitro doesn't quite get the lock, but it's Crazy Boy and Katsang with one apiece. Yas is doing everything to hold them off as they go for a new plant spot. Rin goes wide, gets dropped. They just have to find the man with his head on the ground, and T1!
Big flank back up the armory stairs, and if this works out, it's going to be massive.
But it doesn't. Woogieman is on lockdown from outside. Pop and a ping of the alibi as Kota's going to see if he can stick it down on the close swing round. There it is. He catches the diffuser. He catches the second. Yes, is able to find their way around the back. The pre-fire gives it away. 11 locks it off. Gives them the body balance. There is still the loose thread above, and PJH punishes through a close connection there. Katsang with the long angle. They're driving up the corridor. Coated gets dropped. The diffuser is cold. The clash is just round the corner.
Where's 11?
All 3 of them are stacked up.
11.
There's the spray, there's the swing, there's a response, there's a clash, there's a plant. Just popped it off. Yes, I said he needed to show up, and he finds the double at the end.
Yas has absolutely nothing to say about that shield, and ADSs have been taken care of. But Red is in the side, manages to get it down, stays alive for somehow. There's 3 members right there around the corner. Red gets the kills. Katsang as well is all up to PGH now. 26 seconds. The playoffs rest in your hands.
The canister pops, and Yas finds 11 through a couple of walls and holes. Coated goes down. Katsang gets one back. It's the diffuser. Cold and Fancy locks it off on the corridor. It's a 2 versus 3. The shotgun pot round the corner. It's just Yas left. He cannot quite get the connection. The T1 train that Des hopped on alongside me at least gets a win, at least gets some points, and has a positive end to a season that was tough.
6 out, we're going to go to Cafe Dostoyevsky. Mantis removing Villa.
Very little information being collected on it. This could be a bit of a push. Round comes 1. Lugator, shotgun to the face of Nova, brings him down. Jump into the waiting arms of a shotgun. It's a freebie for Lugator again. A second in the round with the shotgun. Envy finding one more, but in a 1 versus 2 and 3 seconds to play. This first round is going the way of the Japanese side. Fav.
We get a great view of that, so any defender will have to move across them. Harper from up on high manages to find one. Does he get himself a second? Yes, he does. Only about 15 seconds left for the defenders to do something. This one is almost certainly over. Afro pushing in, knows where one is, gets a trade, but it will not be enough.
A sneaky little rotation that's been opened up, and in this spot you've got to be so wary, but in they come a bit of a rush stepping in and no one's ready. Oh, they pinged it out! They knew it was there and they still jumped straight in. 3 kills, flurry back for the side of Fav. Nova, static, left reeling at what the hell just happened to their beautifully, ornately laid out rush. He was probably aware it was there, but just couldn't quite catch it in time. Right now, no one is there. Shile finding one. Afro number 2. 2 more back their way. This could be the round they're looking for as they pick up the diffuser. Cigar push potentially coming in here. Sees the man, an easy shutdown. Somehow Mantis have turned this back around. Once the plant is already down, and they're at a massive disadvantage. A slither of HP, a shutdown by Mantis. 3-3 at the half.
Well played by Mantis.
But Fav, as you say, rotated completely off and have turned it on them here. Moved over to the other side, but Shile was there waiting. Perfectly positioned. But where is Envy? In he comes. comes, one going down. The plan is now stuck. A 2 versus 2 ensues, and it's going to be an absolute bloodbath. West versus East. West side apparently coming out the stronger here. One stays standing. It's a double spray down from Envy. A quad kill in the round.
Knows that they are pushing in. Here it comes. Shin with a beautiful pre-fire to take the man down. Shio finds one, traded out immediately.
Plant is going down. One may challenge on the door. One's near. Loses the gunfight. That's going to be this round done and dusted. Mantis find 3 in a row.
There's going to have to be men repelling in. Envy Taylor's ready for it, Des. He's
Here
got
he
the
comes.
long angle for that cocktail. Balk, it's as easy as 1, 2, 3 for Shio as he finds those final men. And Mantis, they go top of the table for the time being at least.
Great game from Mantis. The 3-3 at the half, banning away the castle is probably the one thing again I'll raise that was a big advantage for them. This time he's got a dog and the mask. I bet his dogs are like, what's going on? Please explain. I guess we're happy about something.
And we will go to Oregon. Again, Guts having the final say, taking out Chalet.
Clash is still isolated, but it's Tex that causes more problems. Up next as Light slow creeps his way around, gets one, can't find the connection to the second, and that now puts them in a tricky situation. They're trying to pull themselves closer. The Clash is just steadily burning it, but it's Mentalist that locks it off. One more pop-up for Lily, but the lock-off of Mentalist finds FNATIC an opening round. Round on the back far side, they're going to reassert themselves. Stigs!
Managed to stick it there, wasn't able to quite get the angle. 2 on 3 now. 2 members of FNATIC bring it back to only 2 on the side of Guts. Alphama just spotted out the Yana there, needs to win this gunfight, and he does. The second one is in a big tower here. It's Light with the LMG, does not need to reload, gets the very first. He needs to be swung on right now, and it's Alphama that clutches it there, goes for the defuse. Otherwise, they're going to be able to overrun the site.
Ooh,
the grenade drops! The grenade drops! I was going to say it!
Drops. Mario at least finds Mag. There's a body still loose on the side of the laundry. They shuffle. It is, but Mentalist still wins out. He's hopping up and down, and they swing on the side. It's all falling apart because Mentalist played peekaboo. JJ, his sight is firmly focused on the floor, being zapped the whole time, but they can't get the angle through, and Lily has the cover. Lily has it twice. Holds on, and Mag has to drop the shield and go for the swing, finds it. Those verticalities we saw opened before and 2 grenades. He doesn't need to find it, but he gets dropped. Lily is all that's left. 20 seconds. And there's the spray. Tex locks it off. And the expression taking over the pillar in the corridor too. Yura's on the close swing, and there's another connection through the soft wall. Mentalist down on the backside as Light is left in the middle in the mix of everything. He is all that is left. The only hope and chance. Sprays off, gets one. Puts them into a 2 versus 1 versus 1. But buried now with a shotgun. It's just the last swing. FNATIC on map point. They still got to scream within the diffuser to see if they can get it into sight. Up white stairs. They go for the take, and it's Lily with the double, but he's fleeing. They get it!
He gets
Sticks just swung around, and there's some joy. Alphama is having a heck of a time.
Oh, that was such a close one. The timer was about to hit 0, and I'm like, where is Mag? He's like running all the way underneath. The cat, Elmo.
Elmo!
See, the social media manager's going to enjoy that one.
And we're going to go to Clubhouse. Again, the classic.
There is an opportunity here for Talon to be able to get the bomb down Soldier with an absolute freebie onto Irrigator. But if they come into the position, as you mentioned, as exactly there. But what a great drop from Anaton. He gets himself 3. Can he make it 4? No, we find ourselves 1 versus 1, but time could win this as Gatarada keeps himself safe. Anaton's got the information that he needs. He knows he's going to get peaked. He gets the kill. It should now be possible for Heady to get this diffuser down. He goes rushing in. He's going to plant next to the vending machine. Soldier gets the kill, and surely this is over now. It's all up to Irrigator. He's trying to push in from the top of blue stairs, but he can't go anywhere.
You want taking this gunfight. The 2 nades, the blowtorch, the hard breach. They sorely need it. They will find the kill. So just like in the last round, Soldier and Demic coming in big at the start, getting 2 kills and getting the round underway. Gatarada taking 1 back as the Yokai at his feet is going to guide him on the way in. They see the man, but he can't win the gunfight. And here comes Demic down. Do they know that he's tucked into the corner? I believe that he should. Finds one, swings onto the nets, can't find him. A 1 versus 3 sets in. Anaton had such a game so far, but can he do the rest? Plant is going down. Will he peel off here and try and go for the spray down? They have no idea where he is. Gets onto the Yokai. Can they see him? Yes, they can, but it wasn't in the right spot. Gets the blast and wins the round! No way!
Looking to clear utility now, looking to clear men out of bathroom, and they're going to do it. That's beautiful. Just rushing in quickly. I'm not sure if Suzuki's aware, but he manages to react well and find the first shutdown in a trade by Aziz. Anaton needs to use this opportunity and does to get himself past, finds one. Can he find the second? He switches to pistol. As you say, just needs to bide his time here, but taking the challenge, losing it, it doesn't matter because the Yokai drone can stun out and lower his shield. But there you see the problem.
Very dire for the defenders.
Panicky here as the nade comes over the top, and what a nade it was onto Hedy. Absolutely beautiful, just threading the needle. 14 seconds. Can Cyclops win it all here, or can Talon hold on? The answer is the second. Gatarada looking to push in now. Talon, they need to find a way, Des. They need to start finding kills. Blackray gets aggressive. It does the job. He doesn't get the kill himself, but he is allowing the trade. Hedy once again with Sinny's ability in the late round so far. Canos goes big. Doesn't need to push his luck. Hedy gets the final kill, and what did I say, Des? Something that Cyclops need to figure out sooner rather than later. Aziz destroys Suzuki, and a second with a trade onto Ayagator.
Weirdly, the diffuser was inside of construction here. Here comes the swing in as well. Blackray finding one. Can he find the second? No. It's a trade back for Canos, a 2 versus 2. They know where he is, but who's going to win this gunfight? It's a dance. There's a second. There's one more. Can he clutch it out in the 1 versus 1? Demic to take your team through to overtime here. 30 seconds on the clock. He wins it out.
Just holding his angle there. A man pushes up onto the Ash Rush spot. Blackray, Anaton, Ayagator. It's big and it's an EDD. Des Canos. He gets
Soldier.
one. 2 versus 2. It is all down to these final 7 seconds. Who is going to come out on top here? Can Talon keep themselves fighting? No! Anaton, Blackray, take a bow. You managed to secure the win for Cyclops in what has been a very hard-fought matchup, and what a treat we saved to the end of APAC North.
Mantis, #1, already qualified. Guts, Demon Kia, and Cyclops Athlete Gaming in this case. 2 Japanese teams and 1 Korean squad. They'll have to fight their way. FNATIC at 9 points. You're seeing so many 9 points, a 4-way tie, but because there is an advantage in that mini-league, Cyclops already has beaten those opponents and has made it through off of that tiebreak. And finally, it is Fav Gaming with 5 points.